All aboard the Elvis train. It's life.
Somewhere out in empty space, long before the human race, something stirred. A vast and timeless source began. Intelligence was born, and then there was the Word. Powers filled the universe. Matter formed and broke the curse of nothingness. Ooh. Love became an ageless soul. Nature reached her highest goal and breathed the breath of life. Everlasting life.
Oh.
Well, and creatures came from out of sight. Daylight came from in the night, and all was good.
Oh, I love this. Oh, that is so pretty. It's Genesis. It's God making the earth, making the heavens, and you really feel the spiritual connection in this one. Oh.
Life became a master plan. Love produced a perfect man that understood. The image of the Maker's word.
The backup singers in this are absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And the words in this one are just so on point for what I said. It's like the creation of life. Nice.
Worshipped him with all he had, but then one day, from in the depths an evil seed grew and manufactured greed, changed the way of life. Everlasting life. Oh, the loving power looked and saw inside the heart of man a flaw began to grow. Well, the fires of hell began to burn, and so he sent his chosen son to let us know that love had surely made us all, and hate would surely make us fall. So from the cross, and he showed the world that dreadful day that love could be the only way, or all is lost of life. Everlasting life, for life is love, and love is life.
Wow. That is pretty, man. That is so pretty. Genesis. It's the very first book of the Bible. And this song, it just goes through it, and I've never heard such a song that does this. This is not something that you hear, in modern day, in modern day songs and stuff. There's nothing quite like this. This is what got stuck in my head. This is the part, right? That love had surely made us all, and hate would surely make us fall. So far from the cross, so far from religion, so far from belief and spirituality. It's like some people just do that; they just fall off, and it's how far you can fall. Some people don't really believe as much as they should. And certain words in this just resonate with me so very much. It's like that fluttering. It's like this part. I'm going to go back over this a little bit. This part. That fluttering is just, it makes you feel like you're out in space. Now, looking down on the earth from somewhere far up above, that's the way it makes you feel, that like fluttering tune that they keep playing all the way through it. Right? And it has got such a connection with the Elvis in this one. I think you can actually feel it. You can actually like hear it in his voice, in certain words that he ends with, right? And you can actually hear the emotion in his voice. So he must have really enjoyed singing this one. This is one of them songs that has been hyped up for a long time. A lot of people have said to me, Seth, that, you've got Life that's coming up. It's a really big song. You're gonna love it, and it's sort of, it hypes it up for me. I get really excited when you guys say, oh yeah, this song and this song and this song, right? And it's really good. It's like you're gonna really enjoy it. But then, because it's so hyped in my mind, it's a letdown, because it isn't as good as what you guys see. That's the problem with reading the comments. It's like, I love reading the comments, I love taking in your views, but there's also a downside to this, is that this can happen. Like, it can make a song that it might have been more amazing for me if I wasn't so hyped. I'm going to give this a second try, okay? This is try number 2, man. Maybe I can hear what you guys think, because at the moment it's lacking something. So this is my second reaction to this. Straight away.
Somewhere out in empty space, long before the human race, something stirred. A vast and timeless source began. Intelligence was born, and then there was the Word.
Of course he's talking about God here, of course.
Powers filled the universe. Matter formed and broke the curse of nothingness.
I love the way he sings nothingness. Oh, he really does put a lot of effort into all of his songs. He really does.
Love became an ageless soul. Nature reached her highest goal and breathed the breath of life. Everlasting life. Well, and creatures came from out of sight. Daylight came from in the night, and all was good.
All was good.
Life became a master plan. Love produced a perfect man that understood. The image of the Maker's word, worshipped him with all he had. But then one day, from in the depths an evil seed grew in manufactured greed.
Yeah.
Change the way of life.
So now at this point, he's talking about the apple that Eve bit into, the serpent's apple. I mean, I get it. I just don't see the hype. I'm trying. I'm really trying. This is my second attempt at this song. I'm trying.
Everlasting life. Loving power that looked and saw inside the heart of man a flaw began to grow.
So,
well, the fires of hell began to burn.
Yeah.
And so he sent his chosen son to let us know.
This is the bit I wanted to comment more on. So he's sending Jesus down so he can, try and bring the world together, but it never worked, obviously. Well, you know the story.
That love had surely made us all, and hate would surely make us fall. So from the cross, and he showed the world that dreadful day that love could be the only way. is lost of life.
Lost. Oh.
Everlasting life. For life is love, and love is life.
Okay. So that was my second time hearing it. Okay. It's still, it's just overhyped. You guys hyped it up too much. Okay. It is a good song. It is a good song, but how often do I do this? I have gave this song twice. I've gave this song 2 times. There's something about it I don't like it. Okay, it's sung pretty, but there's something about it. I mean, I like the lyrics, and I love the way that Elvis, the way Elvis is singing it. Okay, he's one of the best voices in the world, but something about it, it's not sitting with me. It isn't sitting with me. It isn't one of my favorites at all. In fact, on a second listening, it's definitely not going on my playlist. I don't know what to think. I can't see the hype behind this song. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't understand the hype. It isn't one of his good ones. I just don't understand it. Like, I've heard so many good ones recently. The last 2 songs that I've listened to have been absolute bangers. I'm talking like top of the range, like absolute top of the range. And then you got this, and I think it's a massive step down. In my opinion, I don't even know where to rank this. I mean, it's very pretty and I love the words, but that's it. That's where it stops. There's something about the music. It's like that. I do feel like I'm up in space, but I don't know whether that's a good thing. Like, I don't know, man. I bring up the Elvis list here, right? It's too overhyped for me. I don't get it. I do not understand the love for this one, and I'm sticking to it. I'm not changing my mind. It's not bad, okay? It isn't like Dominic. It isn't like Old MacDonald. It isn't bad, but it's also not good in my opinion. This is not one of the good ones. This is not good. It's not good, man. I tried to like it. I was going off what you guys said in the comments. This is what I'm talking about, the hype. It's like you guys have been, trying to hype this up for a long time. I've had a few comments on this song saying, oh, I can't wait until you hear Life. You're going to love it, Seth. It's like amazing. And then I'm going into it and I'm like, I don't get it. Anyway, this is E rank for me. This is right at the bottom. I can't put it in F because it isn't a bad song. And it's also, it's not forgettable. But it's just not one of the songs I like. I don't like it. They're hyping this up because of the story. Okay, I get the story. It is lovely. It's Genesis. It explains the book, right? Okay, so it's spiritual. It's holy. It's whatever. And Elvis was holy. Okay, I understand where you're coming from. It just doesn't feel right for me. It feels like I'm in Sunday school. It's like I'm being forced into Sunday school. I'm a Christian. I believe in the whole. I believe in God. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I'm a religious guy, but it's just not for me. This song's not for me. I'm sorry to all the people who love this song and think it should be amazing in my A or S rank or something. I'm not. I do apologize. I did give it 2 chances.